Hey! I want this to feel as real as a comedy show as I can possibly get it. Hi! I want to say this. I'm going to speak from the heart tonight. I am not happy with my comedy career. Just want to let y'all know that right now. It's not because I don't have a Netflix special. Actually, it is because I don't have a Netflix special. Comedy is not going the way I want it. Like, I want to be successful in comedy and be able to take care of my family. I don't know if it's my jokes or me or my outfit or my location or crime, God, or, what is it? Like, what does it take to be successful in comedy? Like, you've all experienced it. Like, what is the joke that makes you great? And I'm telling everybody in here, because I'm live right now, we're packed out tonight.
Woo! Yeah!
You guys are missing out again, Just wanted to say that, because I've never been at a packed show anywhere, so it feels good to say it, and maybe they'll believe it. Comedy, I just want to talk about comedy tonight. Comedy hurts. Comedy hurts. Comedy hurts when it doesn't work. Like, even when you get a laugh, you're like, they see me live now, they want to call. Baby mama. They always want to bring you down. I love my baby mamas, just to let y'all know. Just to let y'all know I love y'all. You can't leave a baby mama out. If you got anybody ain't got baby mamas, don't do it. Don't do it. This is the other reason why my comedy career ain't going so well, because you need to work when you got baby mamas. Like, because of the kids part. You got to take care of your kids. But if you can't find a good job or just the child support, this is a true story. I worked for 2 years. I'm going to just speak from the heart tonight. This might not even be funny. I worked for 2 years for free because of child support. Every time I got a check, it was like $1 or $2. Because child support would just take my money. Then I quit. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just be a stay-at-home dad. So my child support just grew. Now my child support like $60,000. Yeah. So any job I get now, I don't make any money. So I gotta steal from the job. But I'm the problem is I'm not a thief. See what I'm saying? I'm an honest guy. So I'm just walking around honestly broke. But I do feel the urge sometimes. But I did, God spoke to me. He said, you're going to be all right. So I created my own little business, just enough to get gas. And that's all you really need, just enough to travel, just enough to travel. I'm going to talk to y'all individually, just enough to travel, That's all you need in life. And to eat. And to eat. Anybody ever been homeless? I was homeless for like a couple years. I lived in my car. I think everybody should be homeless because it really teaches you to understand, like, nobody don't have to give you nothing in life, And we got a whole generation of like spoiled brats. Like, my kids are spoiled and poor at the same time. It don't make sense, but it makes sense. Like, you ain't really got nothing, but you still poor and spoiled. Like, damn, that's good. Like, how you both? You know what I'm saying? How you both? Like, there's people that's really poor in other countries, like, really hurting with nothing. And these kids over here, like, they don't have nothing, but the video game make them feel like they got everything. It's magical. It's God. That's God right there. God will make, if you just have faith of a mustard seed, just a little bit of faith can go a long way. If you just believe it, you can achieve it. Before when I was in here, I was half blind. But when I spoke about it, my colleagues in comedy, they said, no, God, if you believe you can see now, I can see the exit sign perfectly. When I walk in here, it's a red blur. But that's how good God is. People at home, don't doubt God. Even though the microphone isn't on, you can still hear me. You can hear me. And that's the power of God. That you are able to hear what I'm saying without the microphone. I just like it because it makes me feel like I'm really in a comedy setting. Everybody else was up here with no microphone, just strong. I'm not there yet. I'm supporting everything. This is my comedy support. And you at home, after I post this video and y'all see it years from now, and I'm still doing open mics years from now, know it's only God that holds me up doing this. Now I'm going to tell a joke. I had to get that off my chest. I'm going to tell a joke now. Music changed a lot over the years. Music is not the same. Like, what happened to R&B? Like, there is no real R&B. Like, I asked Alexa, Alexa, play the newest R&B. Trap music came on. Like, what? What happened to R&B? Like, once R. Kelly went to jail, no R&B no more? Like, damn. You know who was the best in R&B? Well, just the best period. Just Michael Jackson. Like, I miss Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what he did with the kids. I still like the music. Because it wasn't my kids. That's easy for me to say. You know what I'm saying? But what I always wondered about Michael Jackson is where did he come up with his dance? How do you make this? How is this a dance? You know what I'm saying? How? Then it came to me one day. I had to go to the bathroom. And I'm chilling, like, waiting for this dude to come out the bathroom, and then you know how long you gotta wait. This dude, God, leave, bro, dang. For some reason, your body just do it, like, ooh, hey, man, God, woo! How long you gonna be, bro? God damn, man. Woo! Any minute now, brother. I'm switching and shit. I'm kicking and he finally come out the bathroom. It's too late by then. I done shit myself. But y'all know what? This is what I found out. If Michael Jackson had to do number one, James Brown had to do number two. You know what I'm saying? Because James is scream on you. Get up off of that thing. So I can feel better. Get up off. Thank you. You know that was funny when a comic clapped. It's hard to make comics laugh. Hard. Comedy is tough, especially for other comics. But yeah, I want that Dave Chappelle level. Then in life, you gotta accept the facts. Can I really get there? Can we really get there? I don't know if y'all know, I've been doing comedy like as long as Dave Chappelle, but it just ain't working out for me. That's why I do drugs, just not like all drugs, just like weed and alcohol and whatever you can get on the street. That was a joke. I don't do drugs. I'm hoping to sell drugs soon, but I'm not a big fan of jail. Anybody been to jail? Jail changed my life.
Yeah.
I did 11 days of hard time in jail, messing around with child support. This is what made me get a job. You know what I'm saying? Because when you in jail, the one thing you think about is what put you in jail every time you wake up. Because when you go to sleep, you're not in jail. But when you wake up and you're like, God damn, I am in jail with rapists and killers. Like, I'm in here for child support. Like, there's no gangster in child support. Like, you are a bitch ass if you can't pay your child support, and now you're in jail with real gangsters? You want out. I took one shower because God was like, I'm with you on this. He told me to bring 10 bars of soap case one of them fell, I just kicked it out the way. That was funny in the car. Because you do not want to get caught picking up the soap in jail. Doesn't matter who you are. If you pick up the soap, you will never forget it. God won't even take it off your conscience. It'll be years later after you're out of jail. You'll be standing at the bus stop minding your business. They'll be like, there you go right there. That's the dude that picked up the soap. We got him pregnant when he was in jail. Not me. Not me. Not me. I was in jail with this dude. And you know, when you talk to people in jail, you really find out why you shouldn't be in jail. Like, people are really dumb. Like, this dude told me he was going to rob the gas station that he worked at on his day off. I was like, my man, this is why you in jail. Because this is not a good idea. He was like, no, but they wouldn't even know I was there because it's my day off. I'm like, my man, this is not a good idea. This is why you in jail. And he was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have did it. I was like, my man, this is why you in jail. But you know, you got to encourage it because I'm in jail for child support. You know, that ain't gangster. All right, one more other joke. I don't know how much time I got left. I'm going to just keep going. Okay, 1 minute. When comedy ain't funny, let me tell you about what hurts about not being funny. Let me talk about the bomb. Because I always love to talk about the bomb.
Woo!
The bomb is so relatable as a comic, you know what I'm saying? And you don't just have to bomb in comedy. Like, in life, you could bomb, like, being a good husband. You know, you could bomb being a good wife. You could bomb at thinking you're a good lover, you know? This one girl, I thought I was putting it down. Then I got with another girl, she was like, that other girl lied to you. You don't put it down. Pay me now. Pay me. I had to pay for a good time on top of paying, because she was a prostitute, you know what I'm saying? I had to pay twice. That hurt, because I didn't have the money, you know? Comedy hurt. I hope my viewers at home see that y'all missed out. They probably clicked off like, please. All right, one more joke, and should I go to my notes? I don't have my notes is on my phone. I want to talk about, okay, this is a joke that I made, because this is comedy. It's called Don't Get Mad at Me. Don't get mad at me, right? Don't get mad at me. I leave the house early, so I don't have to speed. Just because you late, get mad at me. I got a job, so I can have money in my pocket. Just because you broke, don't get mad at me. I got a girl, so I can have sex. That's because you ain't getting none. Y'all get it. It was funny in the car. Well, boy, would you look at the time. I always like to end on that one. It don't go well. Would you look at the time. Black History Month. Back it up for me.
Woo!
To use the nigger word, even if I'm not around. Just bring a helmet and protection. They gonna whoop your ass. Thank you.
Thank you, bro. We're trying. Woo!
All right, guys, that was Foster. Give it up for him. Great comic. Thank you for all the comics that showed up tonight. I really appreciate it.